Hello Earth Signs and welcome back to another reading. My name is Simone and I will be doing a full moon in Aries reading for you all. Unfortunately, the first clip of this video, there was no audio for it. I'm just taking that as a divine act. But the recording started properly at the important part, so I'm still going to upload the rest of it. Yeah, and I have the other readings linked in the art cards above, over here, and also linked at the end of the video. This is for earth signs in the sun, rising, and north node placements. All right, and welcome to the reading. Okay, I ain't never been in this heavily trafficked area of the park before, so let's cleanse the space again. The bell is ringing. Ding dong. This is kind of a big deal. So the cycle that you are in need of closing, this opportunity for you to end a version of yourself that continuously winds you back up into it, that's what this full moon is doing. It's highlighting the areas where you need to clear out those blockages. So starting with the Hermit card, definitely calling for you to do internal, an internal voyage. That will be fundamental in you being able to identify any of these blocks. And Spirit has so kindly provided me with a list of the things that you need to investigate. So what's coming to mind is morality, your sense of what is right and what is wrong, when things are going right and when things are going wrong, when things are in balance versus when things are out of balance. You need to reinvestigate what that means for you. In the past, you've probably had one outlook on the world and how fairness and justice, what all that looks like and what all it feels like. You've had that in the past. However, lots has changed since then. So all of the stuff that you've established for yourself in terms of what justice looks like and how things can be brought, how things can be corrected or how things can be correct, as far as it applies in your life, and your sense of things being balanced, that's completely different than it used to be. And so you need to reevaluate your sense of justice and balance. You also need to investigate your vices. What has control over you? What is in control of making the decisions that you make? What is holding you back from taking action on the decisions that you need to make? Because you can free yourself of it quite easily. You just are not looking at it. That's what it's nothing that's aggressively serious, it's nothing that you can't handle. It's nothing that's bigger than you. It's something from within you, and something that you're allowing to have control over your life. You're allowing it to have a disproportionate amount of impact on the things that you have going on. And so you need to reevaluate that. You also need to evaluate your capacity to maintain an inner sense of peace. When things are up in the air and when you're uncertain of what's going on and everything, how do you come back to yourself? How do you come home to yourself? How do you establish a sense of a groundedness? How do you come in tune with yourself and your higher self, to the point where you are not knocked over by every breeze? You're Earth. Hello, let's act like it. A breeze is not finna knock this tree down, because this tree don't want to be knocked down. I live in New Orleans. If a hurricane comes through, Shorty is still standing. And right now, y'all do not have the grounding. You're not rooted enough in order to withstand the winds. And so what is making you grow shallow roots? Or how can you develop a routine? How can you develop a structure that will allow you to maintain a stronger foundation, so that you're not just, it's not like quicksand, And then finally, what is in alignment with you? What are the things that you value truly, deep down inside? What are the things that you desire? What are the things that you want to pursue? What are the things that light up your soul? You need to come back into alignment with those things. So that next time when someone says, okay, are you about it for real? You can say, hands down, I'm about it for real, because I know that this is how I feel. I know that this is what I think is right. I know that this is what might trip me up. And I know that this is how I can stay grounded. Like, you have that on deck so that you don't have to, 444, firm foundations. You have that on deck so that you don't have to be scrambling every single time. You don't have to second guess yourself whenever that question comes up. And so that when the time comes for you to when the next time comes for you to close this cycle, when you get the next opportunity for you to like let this shit go, you can properly, because you've let go of the version of yourself that does not know yourself. You've let go of the version of yourself that doesn't know what's going on and is uncertain. And that uncertainty, that hesitance, is what's making it so that you feel unable to take action. So right now you have a whole bunch of ideas. You don't know exactly where to go. You're feeling a bit overstimulated, but what you need to do is remind yourself of who you are. Get back into tune with who you are. Ground yourself into your reality, and like really, really do the deep dive. Take into consideration all those little details. I think I'll include some journaling prompts for y'all at the end. Okay. Yeah. Next time you need to take action, it's just this time you did not. Something went past, and life is cyclical. You'll get the chance to do it again. An opportunity will come. It might not come quickly, but an opportunity will come for you to let yourself and everybody else know who the fuck you are, you know? Any advice for earth signs with sun, rising, and north node placements, Spirit? Boop. Oh. Boop. Boop. Okay. First off, something that you love, like that really warms your heart and bring that closer to you. Hang out with people who make you feel happy. Hang out with people who bring that like remind you of what joy and love and peace and comfort feel like. If there's things in your life that you know like bring that sensation to you, like engage with those things. Remind yourself what love feels like so that you can align yourself with the continuous pursuit of love and joy and satisfaction and all of those things. Right now is not a good time for like revelry or party time. Now is not a good time to like let loose. Remember, we got the devil card in reverse. Some of those vices, like, don't play around with them right now. Don't like give yourself a chance to come home to yourself, raw dogging it, and then when you need to, or like when you want to, you'll be able to engage with that. You'll be able to get your party on once again. But you'll be in control of it rather than it in control of you. And finally, let's ask for some clarification on this card. Boop, 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 boop. Boink. Yeah. Next time this decision comes up, it sounded like, because of the placement of this is advice. It sounded like you're finna get another chance in like a few days. Like October 9th gonna happen. Sorry, you missed it. Let's do this. Correct it. Let's address this. And then boom, you'll be right back at the chance to to address it. You'll be in a situation where like you feel like something is not right. You have the opportunity to make it right. You're going to have to make a decision in order to make it right. Just do it. You know, if you're going to look at the path and it'll be a path, you're already on the path towards satisfaction and towards your greatest good. You're already on this path. Every step that you take is already on that path. However, if you're standing on the top of the hill and you see down this path, there is a cute little town, a beautiful town with like, it's a city, it's got everything you need and all the people that you love and everything is over there. And then there's another path that goes this way. You've been standing right at that crux, right at that split in the road for like a while now, because you're like, well, I don't know, do I want to blah blah blah, do I want to blah, you know, like make the decision to go towards the things that you love and that are beautiful. Make the decision to go towards that. You're already on the path. Just see it through this time and continue down that path. Make the decision to continue. Make the decision to take those steps and release what needs releasing. Like if there is a sorrow, it's looking like there is. If there's a sorrow that's holding you back from making that decision, or like this attachment that you have to the past, or even if there's something like in that beautiful town that has brought you sorrow in the past, like release that sorrow so that you can embrace all the beauty that lies for you there too. You know, like release that sorrow, heal that trauma so that you can walk towards where it's meant for you, as opposed to walking away from where it's meant for you because of some hurt from like a while ago, you know. All right, Earth signs, that is it for the message that I have for you on this fine evening. I hope that it serves you well. And I hope that this full moon in Aries is enlightening for you, and that you use this opportunity to make some shit shake, you know? All of these ideas coming in, all of these beautiful things, like you have the capacity to create something incredible out of it. You also, like, you're smart enough to do it. You have everything that you need within you. And you can make these decisions. You just have to make the decisions. There's no room for indecision right now. Yeah, the Justice in reverse can also be like I'm not gonna go on another tangent. All right, thank you all, Earth signs. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. I will include some journal prompts for you in 1 second. And I also am open for personal readings, and I will include a screen cap of that at the end of this as well. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bisous, bisous, and goodbye.